Hello and welcome once again to yet another edition of the Red Groove Revolution. I'm your host, DJ Soulero, and I got my special guest back in the house once again, super producer, Mr. Ayatollah.
What's happening, Soulero?
What's going on, Ayatollah? How's everything?
Everything is peace, man. Everything's peace. Can't complain.
Mr. Ayatollah, producer of
Miss Fat Booty, Most Def,
Right.
My Life,
Right.
Styles P, Pharoah Monch, Bring It Back, Cormega,
Tragedy Gaddafi.
Tragedy Gaddafi, Lift Your Glass, Sadat X, Throw the Ball, Ladybug Mecca, Diggable Planets.
Oh, for real? You produced for Ladybug?
Ladybug Mecca, Diggable Planets off her last album, Dog Star. That's just, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, that's cool, man.
Among many more.
In addition to your own solo endeavors?
My own solo endeavors. I'm doing instrumental albums. I dropped something on the label Nature Sounds titled Now Playing, all instrumentals by myself, and I have a new one coming out in April titled Louder, Ayatollah Louder, on the label Nature Sounds, all instrumentals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, you know.
So let the viewers know about the history behind Ayatollah. Like, how did Ayatollah come to prominence as a producer?
Well, I first started out as a DJ, Soulero, like, you know, just bedroom DJ, just playing records, making mixtapes, like a lot of DJs started out, you know, scratching, blending records together and stuff.
Right.
Then I moved on to doing parties.
No doubt.
You know, and then from the parties, I had landed a radio gig, like I was telling you earlier, at Hofstra.
Right.
At Hofstra University.
Hofstra, yeah.
And with Jeff Force, he's no longer there, DJ Riz, got to shout Riz out. And, you know, we just was DJing there for a period of years. And then from there, I was DJing a lot of hip-hop records that I loved, but then I came to a point where I was like, wow, I want to start making the records that I'm playing.
Right, exactly.
You know, and I just started getting into the production side of things.
Okay.
And from there, I started buying the equipment and, you know, connecting with artists and stuff like that. And
yeah, you told me you used to go to the Roosevelt Hotel record conventions,
Yes, indeedy. Roosevelt Hotel to the record conventions. I met so many producers there, buying records, you know, old samples and, you know, just obscure records that nobody's even heard that you know, us as producers have turned the world onto, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a beautiful thing, man, and I'm just a full-fledged producer now. This is my livelihood, you know, I've made it into a livelihood and I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying? I feel blessed.
When you produced the Most Def joint,
yes,
Miss Fat Booty, did you like...
Which was gold and has went on to go platinum.
Oh, it has? Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I'm thankful for that.
Off the Black on Both Sides album, right?
Black on Both Sides.
Did you like produce, like when you, when you listened to the final results of putting that track together, did you, like, what was the first thing that popped into your mind? Like, did you automatically say to yourself, oh, this is going to be a hit?
No. I'm honestly, I didn't have any artist in mind when I produced that track. I just made it just because it felt good to me at the time. You know what I'm saying? I played the record and I was home and just chopping up samples and stuff and I put it together and just played it and I let a couple of my friends hear and they were like, they liked it and I was just like, well, you know, let me take it to the next level, get it to an artist. Yeah. And I got it to an artist and he liked it, most liked it when he heard it and the rest is history. The
rest is history.
You know what I mean? But I really didn't make it for him, I just made it because at the time, like I said, it just felt right. And he heard it and was like, yo, I need that. I need that.
So who are some of your influences as a producer?
Producers, Marley Marl, Lord Finesse, Large Professor, Mark the 45 King, Prince Paul, wow, there's so many. Pete Rock, DJ Premier, Dilla, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah, the late,
you know,
J. Dilla.
got a chance to meet with Dilla in the studio at a D'Angelo session. He did some stuff for D'Angelo for the Voodoo album, and we were in Electric Lady in Manhattan, Electric Lady Studios, Jimi Hendrix studio.
Hendrix is right.
And I met him there. A very cool brother. Played music for him, and it seemed like it was funny because I was such a big fan of his, but it was like he heard stuff that I did, and he was like a big fan of my work, and it was really just crazy. You know what I mean? It was like, wow, the appreciation for each other's work was impeccable.
Right.
You know, so it was just a great thing. I was just glad that I met him and we broke bread, and you know, he's still making music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all making music.
No doubt.
You know, so.
And in addition to making music, you also, like, because I've been on your MySpace page,
yes.
which is
MySpace.com, Tola Music.
Tola Music.
Tola Music.
And I've read some of your influences, and you've mentioned Vaughn Bodie.
Vaughn Bodie, yes.
The influential graffiti artist.
The graffiti artist, Vaughn Bodie.
And from that, I was just like, yo, because that's one of the people, along with, like, you know, comic cats like Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld.
Right.
That I used to, you know, be into, you know,
the influences
when I was
on the
into
art.
the art thing.
That was just one more, that was like one more aspect of the music, you know, because with the music, you have to take the art with it. That's just, you know, it's not just the music. It's, you know, there's the 4 elements, if I'm not mistaken. The 4 elements: graffiti, breakdance, the music, hip hop, you know, and the rap. Right. And rap. So that's one of the elements. You know, you kind of can't leave those elements out. You know what I'm saying? If you love the music, you got to kind of love the art. You got to love the dance. You got to love the lyrics. You know what I mean? You got to you gotta love it all.
Yeah,
love the whole culture.
Yeah, it's the whole culture.
It's the whole culture. But the Bodie, the Vaughn Bodie, he was a very, 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 very serious artist, man. Who brought us Cheech Wizard.
Cheech Wizard.
Yeah, Cheech Wizard, man. Yeah. For people who know about that, that's really
that's hip hop.
Yeah, it's really hip hop.
It's out there,
but it's hip hop. Word.
All right then, man. So enough talking for now. I know we're going to continue on with the song that we left off with.
Yes, indeed.
Which is?
Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk, and we're going to play Man Machine off the Kraftwerk album. A very dope group. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about Kraftwerk. They brought us songs such as Trans-Europe Express and, you know, many more. But we're going to play
the Africa Bambaataa sound.
The Africa Bambaataa sound, you know. He got his sound, well, not his whole sound, but a core part of his sound is from Kraftwerk. Yeah. We are, you know, us music heads know that. And we're going to get in the Man Machine.
All right, you heard the man. Let's hear it. Yeah, and that was none other than...
That was Kraftwerk, Soulero. That was the Man Machine, the Man Machine.
Back in 1978, 30 years later.
And it still sounds incredible.
Off of Capitol Records, right?
Capitol Records, 1978. Incredible. Like it's...
And
I feel like we left the planet just now listening to that.
Yeah, and we were just discussing behind the scenes, like if there was a group that should be showcased on like a Where Are They Now documentary.
Kraftwerk, they need it. I think they're long overdue.
Yeah,
you know,
unsung heroes of like a of a movement.
Yes.
That's pretty much along with I would say Two Boy Army, which was Gary Newman's former group, Gary Newman, Roxy Music, Brian Eno.
See, pretty much set you're putting me on the stuff now, like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, each one teach one, man. Because, like, these 3 volumes of shows so far, you put me onto some music that I've,
man,
some of the music I didn't even know existed.
I gotta say this on the show now, man. I've been watching the show, man. I've been watching, like, let alone forget me, like, bringing the music up here, but the other guys you had up at your show, man. Them guys know their things, man. They know them things.
Yeah, archaeology.
Shout out to,
Dragon,
man.
Yeah, Dragon's an
I'm gonna
archaeologist.
shout you out live on the show, man. You got some records, B. I gotta see you, man.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Yes.
You're doing your thing. We gotta connect, man.
Yeah.
For real.
No doubt.
Shout out to Dragon, man.
No doubt, no doubt. Big shout out to Dragon.
Word.
And all the other guests I've had on my show.
Word.
Who came
Holding
through,
it down.
Came through with the ill finds as well.
I seen all your shows. I seen them too, but I just don't know their names.
Yeah, Tomcat, DJ One Man.
One Man.
Who else? Monk One came on the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I've heard them. I've watched those shows as well, and them guys got some
DJ
things.
Oxygen, you know what I'm saying? All of them.
They've got those things, man.
Yeah, man. So what else you about to crack open,
all right,
bro?
we have a group called Sweetwater, and they were on Reprise Records.
Okay.
This is a folk group.
Okay.
From it was like the 70s, 72, I believe. And
Nice.
it's a group called Sweetwater, and the name of the song we're gonna play is Through an Old Storybook.
Okay, through an old storybook?
Yes, Through an Old Storybook.
Okay, sorry folks if the record cover looks a little warped, but it doesn't get any better than this anyway. This is the original.
The original right here.
No reprints.
No bootlegs.
No bootlegs or anything like this. So what's the name of the song again, you said?
Through an Old Storybook.
By Sweetwater.
By Sweetwater.
Let's hear it. Yes, and we're back on the Red Groove Revolution. That was
Sweetwater.
Sweetwater.
Through an old storybook.
Sounding very Lupe Fiasco-ish.
Very much so. Not sampled, though. Not sampled yet.
Okay.
You know, that was just a rare gem right there we just played.
Courtesy of Sweetwater.
Sweetwater. Folk group, very folky, you know, folk group.
Yeah,
basically.
psychedelic folk. That psychedelic folk sound that
Yes,
the Free
indeedy.
Design, the other group that I was telling you about
The
behind
Free
the scenes.
Design. I gotta plug into them, man. I gotta plug into the Free Design, man.
Yeah, they were pretty much known for that as well.
You
Good
know?
find nonetheless, though.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right. So
All right.
next up to bat, we
Next
have.
up, we have Andre Crouch.
Now, Andre Crouch is the legendary gospel soul singer, right?
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. And it's just a dope song that I like. I mean, you
And
know,
what's the name of the album? It's called what?
I'll Be Thinking of You.
I'll Be Thinking of You.
And the name of the song is called Bringing Back the Sunshine.
Now, what year was this released,
Let's see.
this album?
This was released 1979.
1979.
79, Lexicon Music.
Off the Lexicon Music record
Lexicon
label?
Music label, yes.
Okay, all right. And the song is called
Bringing
once
Back
again?
the Sunshine. From the I'll Be Thinking of You album, Andre Crouch.
Let's hear it.
Bringing back the sunshine, bringing back blue skies. I hear him whispering in my ear, telling me there's no need to cry. All right, all night tonight.
Don't you worry about tomorrow, if it will ever come. For no matter where you are, my love, you'll be safe in my arms. I'll be your bridge over troubled waters. I'll protect you from the cold. And I want you to know that our love won't grow. Watch me, I'll be bringing back the beauty of our love. Bringing back.
It's all right, like
all
Andre
good.
Crouch said, right?
It's all good, man.
That was Andre Crouch and his song.
Bringing back the sunshine.
Excellent memory. You got a photographic memory, brother.
Bringing back the sunshine.
And it's off of the album I'll Be
Thinking of You.
Thinking of You.
Yes, indeed. Very
all right.
soulful, gospel, has a gospel sound to it, but it's nonetheless still funky if you're a producer.
There for the taking.
It's there for the taking, man. It's there for the taking, you know.
All right, so what else you got for me?
We have a group, Aphrodite's Child.
Oh, boy.
And the name of the song is The Seven Trumpets.
Okay, The Seven Trumpets.
The Seven Trumpets off the album Aphrodite's Child.
We may have to do one of these numbers
Yes, indeed,
again.
we can. Bang.
All right, so
Yes,
let's hear it.
indeed. Seven
Aphrodite-
Trumpets.
Seven Trumpets by Aphrodite's Child.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, seven trumpets, the sound of thunder. Seven trumpets, the threatening anger. Seven trumpets, the trembling voice. Seven trumpets, you've got no choice. Seven trumpets, the seven angels. Seven trumpets, the music changes.
This is the sight we had one day on the high mountain. We saw a lamb with 7 eyes, we saw a beast with 7 horns, and a book sealed with 7 seals, 7 angels with 7 trumpets, and 7 bowls filled with anger. Those are the pictures of what was, of what is, and what is to come. We're the people, the rolling people, the why people, the waiting people, the wanting people, the tambourine people, the alternative people, the angel people. We're the people, the rolling people, the why people, the waiting people, the wanting people, the tambourine people, the alternative people, the angel people. The angel
Yes, sir. That was Aphrodite's Child and this song.
That was the seventh seal.
I had to bring that down for a second because we're about to wrap things up. So, in closing, how can, once again, how can the viewers